This is my audience.
I wrote my persuasive speech about why college athletes should be able to be reimbursed or paid for their merchandise sales through the school. I read a lot about and watched the documentary on Johnny Manziel, the old college football player from Texas A&M. He and his business partner and best friend at the time were like to party a lot and were like to earn money because they were college kids, and most college kids were very unhappy with their financial position because they had to pay for school and their other necessities. So like anyone, he found new ways to make money, and through that he was very good at football and gained popularity through that, and how he talked about himself and how he partied and thought that that was helped him become a better football player. According to Hernandez in Social Media Reacts to Johnny Manziel's new Netflix documentary in 2023, Johnny Manziel made Texas A&M $37 million and didn't receive a dime. This just goes to show how much money he and his best friend made throughout the time of selling autographs, which is now illegal because it renders the part where college athletes should be worried more about their academics than the money they make. The NCAA thinks athletes should not be able to earn money because it will quote threaten the notion of amateurism, according to Grand Canyon University in 2023. This argument is pretty valid, as you can kind of tell how professional athletes get paid and college athletes should focus on their major and schooling rather than having to worry about making money. But my argument is, if the athlete can balance school with their job, sports, and making money like Johnny tried to, they should be able to. But when the earning money causes them an issue with their academic or sports, then maybe that right should be taken away. But until then, I think they should have the ability to make money as they want. According to Richmond, in Should Athletes Be Paid in 2023, players could easily forget about their academic obligations. So like I was saying, if the athlete cannot keep their schooling and sports in check as they should and keep their grades up, then that right of being able to make extra money should be taken away. But Johnny thought that since he was the reason that the school was selling so many of his jerseys, because he was famous for not just being good at football, but because people liked his attitude and how he carried himself, that he should get a cut of the money, in that since he was selling the autographs and presenting himself, that he should be able to keep the money. Another one from the Grand Canyon University in 2023 says, "It was thought that fans wouldn't be interested in watching college sports if the teams were composed of professional athletes." This is also another good argument, as the teams in college are supposed to be amateurs, as I said before, and not supposed to be paid like professional athletes like the NFL, MLB, things like that. Those athletes try their hardest in everything they do in the sport because that's their job. But for college athletes, that's not the same. They do the sport for fun and try to just better themselves, but when they're in college, their main focus should be academics. And that's how the NCAA and most people argue that college athletes should not be able to make money. The one way college athletes do make money is through NIL deals, but those deals are often not through the school because school doesn't give them money unless they're through scholarships. So NIL deals are like advertisements that other companies give you that would not be promoted through your school. But Johnny did not do that, and he was not able to keep any of the money due to how he went about it. Given this information on the topic, I want you to be able to have your own opinion on it and use this information to see if you think Johnny should have been able to keep the money, or if other athletes like this should be able to change the rules later on if they're able to balance work with school, sports, and making extra money like he did. Thank you.